Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you have already subscribed, welcome back. Before we get started, you know, as always, I like to clean and season my meat. And I am seasoning the meat using the organic mild meat seasoning from Lbs Seasoning, or make sure to have the link in the description. I have already cleaned the meat and now we are seasoning the meat. I'm putting some gloves on because I really want to get in there, especially when I am making chicken. I like it to be fully seasoned, and today I decided to keep the skin on. And we are making some Diri Djondjon today with some chicken stew. It is a very quick and easy recipe, and trust me, everything is very easy to make when you have the right seasoning. I have marinated the meat and let it sit for a good half an hour. Now I'm simply going to put it in a pan, add some water, and then I'm going to add it on the stove and let the meat cook. And I want to air fry the chicken. You can deep fry it with flour and oil if you want, but I want to keep this dish very simple. So just lay back and just enjoy the video. Now I'm going to start making the rice, and to make the black mushroom rice or the Diri Djondjon, I'm going to heat up some oil, then I'm going to saute some green peas. I am using these green peas. However, you can use beans, you can use lima beans or whatever beans you prefer. And to make the black mushroom rice, I am using the organic black mushroom cooking base from Lbs Seasoning. I'm going to add about 3 full tablespoons of the black mushroom seasoning. This seasoning, guys, if you want the rice to be darker, feel free to add more, and simply do not add salt on the broth. Me, I'm not a heavy salt user, so I always make sure I add a good amount of the seasoning. After I let the black mushroom seasoning with the peas saute a little bit, I added some coconut milk, then I added some water, and I placed the lid back on and go and check on the chicken. I do not want the chicken to overcook, because if you overcook the chicken, it will break. So the chicken is not quite ready yet, so I'm simply going to let it boil some more for an additional 5 minutes. And now the broth for the rice is boiling. For this dish, I decided to use some basmati rice, but you can use regular rice or jasmine rice, whichever one you prefer. I got these little containers from Amazon. If you want to organize your pantry and want to use these containers, I'll make sure to put the link in the description below. Now that I have washed the rice and I have added the rice in, I'm simply going to mix it all well, and then reduce the heat, put the lid back on, and allow the rice to cook. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Claude Mott, owner and founder of Lbs Seasoning. And in this channel, guys, I not only post quick and easy recipe, I post a lot of quick tips about small business, and also share video on how I package and ship my seasoning to my customer. And here in this channel, I also post quick and easy recipe every week or every other week, and also in my website on our blog, I post recipe there as well. So if you are into this kind of content, please remember to subscribe to help support my channel and help us grow. And now that the rice is almost ready, this is something that I like to do when I make black mushroom rice. I'm adding some more green peas. You don't have to do this. You can skip this step if you want, but I just like to see the green vibrant color in the rice. Then I'm just going to place the lid back on, keep our heat into very low so that the rice can fully cook. Now that I'm checking on the chicken again, it is ready. As I say, do not let the chicken overboil or it will break. Now I'm simply going to air fry the chicken on the air fryer. It is up to you again. You can increase the time in the air fryer and also increase the temperature in the air fryer depending on how crispy you want the chicken to be. And now I'm simply going to load the chicken in the air fryer and air fry the chicken for 20 minutes at 395 degrees. After placing the chicken in the air fryer, I'm just preparing my ingredients to make the sauce. I'm just going to cut some onion as you see me doing right here, and I'm also cutting some bell peppers as well. The sauce is very easy. I just keep the broth that the chicken was cooking in and added some tomato sauce. You can also add some tomato paste, whichever one you prefer. I'm not going to add any extra salt because I use a good amount of the meat seasoning. So the sauce is already well seasoned. So while it is boiling, I added my onions and my bell pepper, and now I'm going to reduce the heat because I like to have a little bit of crunch in my veggies. And now I'm checking on the rice again one last time. It is ready. I'm simply mixing everything together and turning off the stove under the rice. And then I'm taking the chicken out of the air fryer. Look at the chicken. As I mentioned, if you want the chicken to be super crispy, just increase the cooking time. And here is the final result of me plating. In plating, guys, you can plate your dish however you prefer. I simply add the rice, chicken on top, and add the sauce on top. And here is the final recipe. I really hope you guys like this recipe. I hope it was very easy to follow. And if you make this recipe, please remember to tag me or comment below and let me know what you'll do differently. Thank you guys so much for staying with me until the end of this video. And please remember to subscribe so you don't miss when I post my next recipe. Bye now. Cooking made easy.